Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Not sure what's going on. Can you hear me? All right, good, good. So there was obviously no audio in the beginning because I was still hooked to my Bluetooth thing in my truck. So I've had these saws running for, I don't know, 5 to 8 minutes. They're warmed up. They're all warmed up. They're ready to go. But I want to do a comparison not between the saws, because there's no comparison, but from what I've been cutting with to what I will be cutting with. I'm not retiring the 290, not at all whatsoever. It's still going to have its place, but the 500 is going to be my main saw. So I'm going to noodle the round that the 290's on, which is roughly 18 inches, and the round that the 500's on, which is roughly 19 inches. So there's an inch difference. I gave the benefit to the doubt to the 290, and we're gonna noodle them, and then we're gonna fire up the splitter and split some of this stuff, and then probably start a fire. Just sit down, shoot the shit for a bit. You know what I mean? So the first up is gonna be 500i. We're gonna noodle this 18-inch round, and then we'll do the 500. Like I said, there's no comparison. I just want you to see what I've been working with compared to what I will be working with. So here we go. So that's a 290 through an 18-inch cut it in half. Now we'll do the 500i. So, like I said, there's no comparison between the saws themselves. It's just a comparison to what I've been using to what I will be using. So let's get the 500i in action here. Let me move you to the other side, maybe a little closer, so you can see what's going on. Sorry for all the bumping around there, but we're going to cut into this one with the 500i. As I said, this has been running for a few minutes, like eight minutes, and I don't even have to prime it anymore. I shouldn't. So it's just a pull, and you're good to go. No flipping with a switch, no nothing. And done. Done. Like I said, there's no comparison between the saws. It's just what I've been using compared to what I will be using. So very, very, very not in the same playing field at all. This thing shoots the stuff so far, it's ridiculous. Ridiculous. I mean, this saw, if I would have known what a bigger, better saw would be like, I would have got one way sooner. I mean, I've been beating the crap out of that 290, you know what I mean? And this 500i just makes things so much easier, so much faster, and the saw doesn't have to work as hard. So, all right, now we're gonna set up the splitter here and get some splitting done. And I don't know, maybe we'll go for 20-30 minutes splitting here, and then we'll go down to the fire. We'll start a fire, have a little chat to get ready for In the Woodyards live stream. So if you guys are watching this live stream, go ahead after this live stream and head on over to In the Woodyard and check his live stream out. The more, the merrier. That's all I got to say about that. But we're gonna get into splitting here. I got a few seconds here to take some questions. Hopefully y'all can still hear me. Set this thing down, get you set up here. You guys can still hear me, right? Hopefully the audio is good. Hi Ralph, how's it going, brother? Firewood at Furnace was so confused. I'm not sure, but it's good. Everybody can hear me. That's good. I'm disconnected from the Wi-Fi. So before we get fired up, you know, I gotta have a Miller Lite. You know what I mean? So, oh, I gotta take this off first. Huh. Back 40. Thanks, brother. We got outside with shive. On the other side. That's what I'm talking about. So, like I said, I'm going to split a little bit, then we'll go down, we'll start a fire, and get to chatting. I mean, if you want to talk about 290 and the 500i, or the splitter, whichever. There's a lot going on tonight. There's a lot going on. So, let's see what we got here. All right, so I'm going to get this thing fired up. Let me get the beer off there so it doesn't fall over. I mean, that won't be good. I don't have my magnetic koozie out here. I should, but we'll just set it over here. There's too much work to be too much work to be done to drink beer anyway, but it's a good thirst quencher, and it's kind of hot. So let me show you here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We might split half of those, and then we'll go to the fire, start a fire, and yeah, just shoot the shit. It's very hot. It's not hot, it's humid. And me and humidity do not get along at all. At all. Okay, you set up here. That's a little cattywampus. Alright, how's that look? You don't need to see my ugly face. The splitter's the show of the hour right now. Oh yeah, that looks good. I got a round on here. I'm not gonna put the next round on because these are big rounds, so I need to go around here and split them a couple times, and we'll go through. But yeah, that looks like an all right. I'll move you around a little bit, but that looks like an all right angle right now. So we'll throw the choke on, go about hot throttle. Here we go. This one's kind of split right down the center, so I'm going to line the main wedge up with that split and cut it into 4, and you'll see what happens from there. This here is the ideal size I'm looking for. Pretty nice stuff. Now you see how the wedge floated there a bit. It came off the rod. A little bang, and we're good to go. I like it floating. I think it gives less stress on the machine itself. So you'll see it float a couple times here. Right there. like this, I'll use for myself. You know what I mean? Knotty, grainy, gnarly stuff. Real naughty stuff. I'll use this for these. I might get a piece out of this. So that was the first piece. That was probably the knottiest piece I have. So these other ones should go pretty good. Like I said, it's pretty humid here, as you can see. I'm sweating a bit. So I'm not sure. Sam Miller might be in here. I'm not sure. But we're gonna try to knock a couple more of these out here. It could be both. It all depends there, back 40. It all depends if there's knots in it. You know what I mean? I don't feel like dealing with it. I'll throw it to the side. Like I said, the ideal pieces are something like that. You know what I mean? Pretty much the same as you. You know what I mean? But you do get those naughty stuff, that you throw to the side. Or you give away, you know what I mean? Or you use for yourself, you know. But we're gonna throw this one. I noodled down with the 290 on here, so I got two halves, and throw that one in. Like I said, we're not gonna do all these tonight because I want to sit down and actually have a little chat with you guys. So we'll throw a couple more on here. We'll split a couple, and then we'll go down to the fire, light that son bitch up, and we'll get to shooting the shit some more. So let me get this thing loaded up. So if you guys have a Rugged Made, the 4-way's great, but there is a real benefit for having an adjustable wedge, and you'll see that. I mean, you can see that in the first piece. So I'm not going to sit here and explain it. You'll see it, and I'm sure you've seen it on the other splitters. But there's a real benefit of having an adjustable wedge. So think about it, guys. Think about it. this ash, sometimes you get the piece that just, it's real brittle. It's real brittle, but it is what it is. That'll go on the other pile. As I said, it's pretty warm, guys. Hopefully the audio is still good. Hopefully it's still good. I got another hat that fell off the lift, and we'll get into a big one, and I'll show you the benefits of the four-way. Look right there. one more, and we'll start a fire. As you've seen there, that last piece was a little punky on the outside, but I'm not sure how long I've been running, but we got a good pile going here. Real nice premium stuff, real nice. So, I don't know how long, 45 minutes. Let's go get a fire going and sit down and chat for a bit. Oh crap, can't forget the beer, you know what I mean? sweaty. I said it's a little different. Hopefully you guys liked it. But it's pretty good. Work up a sweat, drink a couple beers, you know what I mean? And get some product out, you know, some inventory up and ready to go. I'm sorry for bouncing around. I'm on my phone here. It's not as stable as the GoPro. Now you're probably going to hear an echo because I had a computer waiting down here to chat with you guys. Move it a little closer because apparently my mic on my phone is not that great. All right, let's turn this to hell down. All right, here we go. Get these off. So it's quite humid, quite humid. Let me show you what I got in here. So I got some premium cardboard in there, the best the money can buy, a couple Miller Lite boxes, and a boatload of ash chunks and splinters, all that good stuff. Hang on a second, bear with me. Bear with me. God, I feel like I've been going 100 miles an hour. That should do her. It's gonna be a little smoky in the beginning here. Let's throw some fire on this side. Oh yeah, she'll go. She'll go. Let me move you off to the side here so you can see me through the smoke. Maybe. That'd probably be better. All right, well, let's jump on the computer here so I can actually see what you're saying. I know, that's a little different for me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. We'll sit down here for, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes. But we do have that wood guy is doing a live stream tonight also. Oh yeah, that's gonna go off good. Let's see what I miss here. What did I miss? I think I missed a super chat. So whoever left a super chat, appreciate it. So, all right, so I guess I'll start it off. My initial thoughts on the 500i, I almost have 3 tanks through it. 3 tanks. Most of it's just cutting trees down. No bucking, you know what I mean? But that's the first I did with Noodling, and oh my God, that freaking saw is amazing. amazing. I mean, like I said, that 290 is nothing to compare it to. Somebody drove by. But that 290 is nothing to compare it to. Like I said, I was just doing a comparison from what I was working with to what I am now. So, I mean, you can see just from that demonstration, I mean, that is awesome. Very awesome. And back before he left the super chat, he said, drink your beer. Yes, sir. No problem. This week it's supposed to be humid and hot. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 7 more rounds to get through up there. Then I'm out of ash again. But I got plenty to do. And I know I've been lacking on the footage. Sorry, I have been lacking on posting. Whoever's editing my videos just took the vacation. I don't know. I got lots of footage. I just got to go through it and work it out. Boom! That was for you, Saw Surgeon. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. I'm sweating. I've worked up a sweat for you guys. I know it's been a few weeks since I did a live stream, but that fire is ripping and it's getting hot, and I think I might have to move back a little bit. Whew! That thing is ripping. There's Michelle over there, SS Wood Michelle. How's it going, girl? Hopefully you get your problems worked out with your splitter. And I haven't had a single problem with any of my valves. And this thing, as you can see, it's still going strong. You know what I mean? It's still going strong. Let's see if I missed any questions here. Yes, the 500i definitely cuts probably better than it sounds. And it sounds awesome. That's for sure. That was Richie's Outdoors. He said the 500i cuts just as good as it sounds. Hi there, Mr. Splits here watching. Jason, thanks, brother. Thanks for all you guys. Thanks for coming in. I don't even know how to figure out how many people are in here anymore. Oh, there's 63 watching. All right, that makes better sense. I don't know why this thing's down here. Let me get rid of that. There we go. Now I can see. How many face cord do you sell / burn a year? Well, last year I burned probably around 3 cord for myself. I'm not sure exactly what I sold last year. I didn't really keep track, but this year I have been keeping track. So come like end of December, I will have a final cord sales. You know what I mean? Senior Firewood Homestead, Larry Hoddle said, "Hello, Shibe. Nice saw. Thanks, Larry. I've been waiting for a long time, and especially since I ran shifties. I mean, that thing was awesome, and I just stumbled upon one. Actually, my neighbor happened upon a steel dealership, and he seen one. He called me up. I said, let me talk to him because I'm buying it right now. So I bought it over the phone, and my neighbor brought it home for me. Very, very cool. Try not to cook your phone. Yeah, that's burning pretty good for just scraps. I might have to go get a couple of big pieces to put in there for that Wood Guy's live stream. So I'm working on getting a better microphone because I know my phone freaking sucks. Either a better microphone or Wi-Fi that reaches outside here that I can use the GoPro, because the GoPro has much better quality. Jared Hildebrand said, Saw Surgeon, if they were here right now, him and Saw Surgeon were here right now, they wouldn't be doing what they do. Well, I guarantee you that. Guarantee you that. You never do what you do outside of your home, you know what I mean? You gotta reach that outer boundary a little bit, you know? Todd Lacey said there's no professional saws available in his area. I'm telling you, Todd, the 290 is awesome, and it, for what it is, it freaking rips. And I gotta back up. And this fire is freaking ripping, and it's already hot. So let me move back a little bit. Let me finish this beer and get another one. Like I was saying, I got lots of content. I just haven't been posting because I don't know. I've been lazy, been busy. I don't know. I could give you any excuse I want to. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Sharp, are you burning a tire? No, but I probably have one that I could burn. And it'd be really, I just don't want the black stuff falling back down on me. You know what I mean? I've been to a couple tire fires. It's a really good time. Really good time other than the black stuff falling from the sky. You know what I mean? Logan, see ya, buddy. No, I definitely need to get at least 4 or 5 loads of ash for myself. And I think I could fill what's empty. I actually had that back wall up there. I don't know if you've seen it in the video. You probably didn't. But I had the back wall. Let me turn you around. Let me turn you around. You can look at the wood yard a bit. Oh, I'm kind of back. If you're still there, I'm kind of back. I had to put my phone in the freezer just to get it to cool down. But anyway, if you're still there, here's my wood yard. All this stuff, oh crap, everything's backwards. So all this stuff up to that 4x4 is sellable. So all that is sellable. That's what I was trying to show you until my phone overheated and just took a crap on me. God, why can't they make better stuff? But anyway, guys, I'm about to wrap this up because I don't want to impede on that wood guy's live stream. So, like I said in the chat, appreciate all you guys. I appreciate the super chatters and the moderators. You guys are awesome. And like I said, head on over there to In the Wood Guys live stream. I'll see you there. So hopefully this live stream that I did, other than that technical difficulty, was good. I mean, it's a little different for me. A little bit of working in the wood yard. And like I said, I appreciate every one of you guys. And you guys have a great weekend and a great start to your work week. Appreciate it. Woo! Let me give you a good look at the wood yard again. Time to go. See you at that wood guy. I gotta figure out how to turn this off. And once I turn this off, we'll see you at the wood guy. Oh crap, I gotta get this thing out of here. How do I get this thing out of here? Oh, there we go. So here we go. All right, guys. See you in the next one.